The sound under the pillow. The hook. Imagine waking up in total silence, only to realize the heavy breathing you hear isn't coming from your own nose, it is coming from directly inside your pillow. The quiet house. Sarah lived alone in a small, creaky house at the edge of the woods. She liked the quiet. Or, she thought she liked the quiet until the scratching started. It wasn't a loud noise. Just the sound of a fingernail dragging slowly across the wallpaper behind her bed. Scritch. 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 For 3 nights, Sarah ignored it. She told herself it was a mouse or the old wood settling. But on the 4th night, the scratching stopped. In its place came a wet, heavy sound, like someone dragging a soaked sponge across the floor. Sarah sat up in bed, her heart hammering against her ribs like a trapped bird. She reached for her phone. The screen lit up her pale face, but the room stayed dark. She turned on the flashlight and scanned the floor. Nothing. Just her slippers and a pile of laundry. The message in the dust. The next morning, Sarah felt exhausted. Her eyes were red, and her hands shook as she made coffee. She walked to the bathroom to splash water on her face. As the steam cleared from the mirror, she froze. In the thin layer of dust on the corner of the glass, someone had drawn a small, perfect smiley face. Sarah didn't own a cat. She hadn't had a guest in weeks. She wiped the face away with her sleeve, her skin crawling. "It's just stress," she whispered, but as she turned to leave, she noticed something on the floor. A single long black hair. Sarah was a blonde. The arranged silverware. By the 6th night, the air in the house changed. It felt thick, like the air before a thunderstorm. Sarah didn't want to sleep. She kept every light in the house on. Around 2 a.m., the power flickered and died. The silence was absolute. Sarah sat on her sofa, clutching a kitchen knife. Then, she heard it. A soft, rhythmic sound from the kitchen. Clink. 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 Someone was playing with the silverware. Sarah crept toward the kitchen, her breath coming in short, jagged gasps. She pushed her phone light ahead of her. The drawer was open. Knives, forks, and spoons were arranged on the floor in a perfect circle. In the center of the circle was Sarah's spare house key, the one she kept hidden under a rock outside. She didn't scream. She couldn't. Her throat felt like it was full of sand. She grabbed the key, ran to her car in the driveway, and locked herself inside. She spent the rest of the night shivering, watching the dark windows of her own home. The photos. When the sun rose, Sarah felt a